to Sitges, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go to Sitges, let's go tonight. Hey, let's go to Sitges, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go to Sitges, let's go tonight.
Good evening and welcome to Sitges Tonight. This is literally the least talked about chat show in Sitges. So, who have we got on our show tonight? Well, first up we've got the one and only Birmingham's answer to Tom, not so hard Hardy, Nick Jones. Come on in, Nick. So, first up, mate, can I pour you a drink? There you go. And how's your day been?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Right, so brought you on the show tonight, and all those lucky ladies out there, heard that you're going to be getting married. It's only a matter of weeks away, and they want to know, what makes Mr. and Mrs. Jones to be tick. So we've got a few little questions here for you, if that's okay. Go on then, or okay?
Okay.
Right, first question. What way does she like her eggs?
I would say scrambled, or I would even say omelette, to be controversial.
It's your bride to be, not omelette to be. So
I would say scrambled.
Scrambled. Next one. What was her first job?
I said it's one of two. It's either delivering papers as a young child, or it's working in the hairdressers as a slightly older child. So I'd go for delivering newspapers.
Delivering newspapers. That sounds like a good one to me. Apart from me, what is her guilty pleasure?
I would say cheesy 80s films.
Cheesy 80s films? What,
Yeah.
what sort of
Anything
comes to mind?
Anything 80s with singing, dancing.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
along those lines. No, anything 80s. She was an 80s child, so I'll say that's what her.
That sounds like a good one. What is your icon, or who do you admire most?
I don't know, coming from, as I'm in recruitment, I quite like James Caan, and I think that's who I kind of aspire to a little bit. He's quite a smooth operator. So I quite like him.
He's good on Dragon's Den, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was very good on them. Right. Next question. Who made the first move on that fateful night in the living room?
I think Daniel would argue this, but she definitely called me over.
How did she call you over?
I think we were at the bar, me and Paul and Ashley at the time, and she told me since that she thought we were footballers, so she's kind of she called us over, but she doesn't realise the call over. It was like a bit of an eye contact thing, and then she sort of give it the whole like that. And then
How does it go? She gave
a bit of that. I think she was a bit drunk, but then I went over and spoke to her. But having done that, I then asked for the number, but I'd say she definitely made the first move.
Sounds like to me, yeah. I bet she was a bit disappointed when you found out she wasn't a footballer.
Yeah.
Right. What is your most annoying habit?
I get told off all the time by various things, but leaving my toothbrush in the sink when I finish with it is one.
What? Actually in the sink?
In the sink, so finishing and just leaving it in there.
Rather than back in the...
Yeah, so that's...
Superstar. Okay.
She doesn't like that. I get that
I
actually.
can see that, yeah. Yeah.
Not changing the toilet roll holder is one. That's another one.
Sort of leaving the cardboard on.
Yeah, so leaving it on when I'm finished.
But every man does that, doesn't he?
So, exactly. But I think probably the one that gets to most is the toothbrush and sink.
There you go. So anyone that might be on holiday with Danielle sharing a room should just
Make sure it goes back in.
make sure it goes back
Yeah,
in.
it's
Right,
not worth
okay.
your while.
Not worth your while. Very good. Right. What's your favourite part of her body?
Probably a bum. She's got a good bum, good curvy bum,
For the camera?
nice bum.
Right, here we go. I'm getting embarrassed there. Right. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. Do you have pet names for each other? If so, what are they?
Yeah. Yeah, Danielle calls me, it's gone on for a while now, but she called me Dylan Bear, Nicholas Bear.
Nicholas Bear.
Dylan Bear also gets Dylan Bear as well, so
Yeah.
Nicholas Bear. I don't think I've really got one for her, to be honest, but that's what she calls me.
Called you the bear.
Yeah, the bear.
The bear. Right, next one. Where was the wildest or weirdest place you've had sex? Nicholas Bear.
I don't know, we've been together sort of 13 years now, so we don't, wild sex kind of, if I breaks after a while, so I can't say we've had anything in...
I'm not expecting to say you have wild sex in the garden here, but...
Yeah. We haven't really done anything in aeroplanes or anything like that. It's been, we've had a little bit of shower, but that's about as good as it goes. But these
You
days...
didn't fall over.
Didn't fall over, no.
Okay. Good answer in the shower. Right. If Danielle could be a famous person, who would she be?
There's only really one person she talks about sort of positively, and that's it's actually a male. So that would be Ewan McGregor. She talks about she quite likes the look of him, but I think she quite likes the person behind him, what he's about,
Yeah.
and she likes the way he is. So I can't think of anyone else that she would. It'd be him.
Or maybe in Train Spotting. Considering that, yeah.
Yeah.
And climbing out the
Sort
toilet.
of regards, yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Be safe in Sitges. What's the first thing you do in the morning?
Wake up and then go.
That's a good answer. Wake up, waking up in the morning is a very good. Is always a good first thing to do. I'd try that myself.
And then it would be just run a bath. That would be the first thing I do.
Are you have a bath in the morning?
Bath in the morning, yeah.
Not a shower.
Not a shower, no.
Interesting. That is interesting. Right. What's your favourite piece of clothing?
I quite like my blazers, so I think.
And that's a very nice blazer you've got on tonight for Sitges tonight.
Thank
It's
you very much.
you've made a fantastic effort.
So I've got a new blazer, check blazer, and I think that's my favourite one. But I always like my blazers.
Very nice. Right. If Danielle was on a desert island, what 3 things would she take?
I think she would take maybe something to think about kids, maybe some photos of the
Yeah.
children. I think she likes She likes to drink alcohol to relax, so I think she would definitely take some red wine.
Red wine.
Red wine.
Any particular type of red wine that she likes?
She likes a Malbec, so a bit of Malbec would be good. But then, other than that, I don't know. I mean, maybe some luxury, some chocolate, something like that.
So chocolate, red wine, some photos of the kids.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good one to me. Right. Are you a leg or breast man? And we're not talking about chicken.
A leg.
Leg man. Leg man with big bum, is what we said earlier.
Yeah, that's the combo.
Now, if you could be anyone famous, who would it be?
I know I spoke about James Caan before, but in terms of like, maybe Tom Hanks. I think Tom Hanks is a cool actor. I think he's someone that, if I could, he's quite an impressive guy. He's successful at what he does.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Being a top actor like that would be good. Right, now finally on the list, you're doing really well, Nick Bear. What do you think Dan's bra size is?
I'd say, I don't know, 34C, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but 34C.
No point looking at me, I don't know. Right, well excellent. Thank you very much for answering all those questions, and it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on Sitges tonight.
No problem.
And you take care of yourself when you go out there tonight.
Thank you.
So from me and Nick Bear Jones, good night.
Hey, let's go to Sitges, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go to Sitges, let's go tonight. Hey, let's go to Sitges, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go to Sitges, let's go tonight.